Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Moggycraft, and today we are starting things off at the farm we built last episode, which has been very productive. I have already AFK'd here a few times, and the drops from this are unbelievable. So, I'm just gonna keep swinging away for now, and after I've dropped down again, I'll show you what I've done. Alright, the next raid is starting, but we're not gonna fight them this time. They're just gonna sit there and eventually despawn. But what I've done is I've actually removed that piece of land over there, that piece of land over there. I don't know if it was needed, but just to be safe I did that. And I also extended the storage and put in a sorter. So what I can do is just put everything in here. The heads, the sticks, sugar, emeralds, etc. And they'll just go for the system. I need to make sure though that I do not put anything else in there, like not my actual tools and such, because it does go into lava eventually. So yep, we're just gonna let them sit there, not gonna do anything. And let's see what drops we've gotten so far. So quite a lot of emeralds. This is also for emeralds. A lot of gunpowder, glowstone, redstone, sticks, sugar, and bottles. Those are the only items I'm collecting. I don't really care about the heads or the banners. And the stackable stuff is not really possible with this. I guess I could make a sort of for potions, but I don't need them that badly. And also I've put in a few totems over here. But if you think that was all, you're very much mistaken. So the emeralds you saw were not everything. I think I collected another double chest of emeralds, and I've actually placed the drops that I got from the villagers and what I've traded in over here, which is quite a lot. I think that's the end of that one. And also a lot over here. Okay. But that's not all. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shulkers full of totems. And I've even handed some to Sandy, Jula and Bori. Just so they won't immediately die next time that they are kind of supposed to die. At least that is if they actually hold a totem. I'm currently not holding mine because I'm at my base, and this way I could easily eat. But if I'm working on something or fighting something, then I'll definitely hold a totem in my hand. I always have it in my inventory now, so I should be pretty safe, I think, hopefully. So here we are in the Nether, and today's episode is going to take place in the Nether, but not over here. I do want to, of course, build a Nether hub soon, but for that we are going to need resources. The things we're gonna need are concrete. So we're gonna need some sand, some dyes, but also gravel, which is a little bit more difficult to get. At least in the overworld. Because there are some guys here. Yeah, these are the baby variants of them. Yep, this guy over here. He loves gold. And, well, if he was still alive, he would definitely give me some gravel for it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna build the Piglin trading thing today, but we are gonna need a lot of gold. So what I'm thinking is a gold farm. So here we are at the top of the nether roof, and you can already see one of the farms we have built before, the Zoglin farm, which produces pork chops and leather. And this is where the gold farm is going to be. Now, it took me quite a while to think of which design I want to use, because there are quite a few out there. The first question was, do I want to kill them myself, or do we just let them fall to their death? And I've decided that we'll just let them fall to their death. But why would we let them fall to their death, instead of just killing them with our sword? Well, the sword, it is going to add looting, but if I can just stand somewhere AFK, not really have to swing my sword, that's fine. We're not gonna get heads, we're not gonna get experience from this, But it's fine. I've already gotten a few zombified piglin heads, and XP pretty easy to come by. We already have like the Enderman farm, we have the raid farm, so that's just a few of the farms we have that can actually produce experience, and I'm sure we'll make more in the future. But for today, no experience. So the first thing we're gonna do is start with the storage system. We're using a design by Logical Geek Boy, and it requires to build the storage first, at least in his tutorial. So there are the hoppers, okay. And what we're gonna do is 5 rows. Yep. And I believe 6 high. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And then behind these are going to be the hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the platform where those piglins are gonna die. So let's put in the other chests. And then this center block is where we're gonna have to put a temporary block, which I don't have. Great start. So let's just place 1 wood block and we'll go up 24 blocks. So I'll have this. Okay, so seeing as this is the 24th block, we'll have to go up by 23. And then on the 23rd, we'll actually put a glass block to the side, indicating that that is where the first platform is going to be. Boom. Okay. So this is where it's gonna start. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is place down some magma blocks. This is actually where the piglins are gonna spawn on. And I know I keep saying piglins, but I mean the zombified ones. So we now have a 5x5 hole in the center, and yep, I am sneaking on the magma blocks, that way I don't take any damage from them, otherwise I would burn my toes off. But let's place down a turtle egg, and then we're gonna go all the way around, and I'm gonna have to stand on the magma blocks again. We'll double the trapdoors. And break the block in the center. Now, if I'm gonna stand at like the very edge, I'm not taking damage. So, we can open these up. Alright. And that is this bit done. I'll add the trapdoors over here as well. Okay, and now we just gotta go out a few blocks in each direction, and that's the first spawning platform done. It's actually very simple. And as you could see, this farm is already working, despite me not even having finished it yet. But let's push this guy off. And he dies, of course. Nice. So, because things can spawn on here now, there is one other mob that can spawn here, and that's ghasts. So, we need to make this ghast proof. How we're gonna do that? Well, I have some glass over here, and that will actually do the job. So we're just gonna make a quick and easy roof on here, nothing fancy. And that's this layer of the farm completed. Now, if you decide to build this, I would really recommend some Frostwalker boots, because right now I just want to pick up this piece of glass and it's taking me quite a while to get there because I'm crouching. But Frostwalker will actually prevent you from taking any damage on the magma blocks. So that's quite useful to have, but yeah, I don't mind too much. Like, I'll take the damage, I'll just walk a bit slower. But that's this part done. So now that this is done, we just need to repeat this 4 more times, starting over here and then going downwards. But what I can also do is just quickly take out the scaffolding and let's just see if something happens. So far I'm not seeing much, but that's okay. We can just build an AFK platform up in the sky. So let's press F3 and go to 255. That's quite a long ways away. So you guys are supposed to, you know, walk off right over here and fall on top of those hoppers. Why aren't you doing that? The egg is right here. So I have no idea what's going on. Maybe... Oh, wait a second. Let's see if that does it. Oh. Well, looks like it is. Okay. So make sure there are 2 blocks of air above your turtle egg. My bad. Now this farm is definitely working, but I do want to add more platforms. I don't know if I'll have enough magma blocks for all 5, but I'll definitely make one other one and then probably go mining for more. So I've completed the second layer and we're definitely going to need a lot more of the magma blocks, but I actually want to give something a try first, and that is putting some netherrack with carpets on top of them along this here. So we'll go 3 blocks out and we'll put carpets on all of these, and I hope that this is actually going to increase pack spawning, because I've heard that it apparently does. So you have also probably seen that at the Enderman farm already, and that one works like a beast, so hopefully this is actually going to help quite a bit as well. So I'm only trying this with 1 layer for now, and I just quickly want to see if the rates are any better, or any different at least, from when we just did this a moment ago. And I'm just gonna look at it, like I'm not gonna go into the chest and check. Oops, and a pearl. Well, it's definitely not making the farm worse. Look at that. That's just insane. Oh, and it quickly stopped. And oh, there they go again. Okay. Well, this project is definitely already very successful, despite only having 2 layers, one of which only has this around it. So we are back in the nether. I mean, below the bedrock, of course. And, well, magma blocks are often near lava, so maybe I should go back and actually get a fire resistance potion. That might not be the worst idea I've ever come up with. You know, the fire resist potion was useful for more than just lava. I don't take damage on magma blocks either. So maybe when building the next layers I should just consider drinking a lava resist potion. I mean, look, I'm standing on magma blocks, nothing, everything's fine. I don't even have frostwalk on my boots, so yay. And after a little bit of mining in the nether using 2 fire resist potions, we have almost a double chest full of magma blocks. So hopefully this is enough to actually finish the last 3 layers. And also I have gathered some wool, and I'm thinking at least the second and maybe the third will be able to be covered with the same side, but we'll see. It's not going to be my priority, but it is nice to have this, I think, just slightly increasing the rates. Hopefully. Alright, the last 3 platforms and 1 extra around layer, I don't know how to call it, is in. So this farm is now fully done. What I'm thinking of doing is taking out all the drops real quick and see what this farm can yield over, I think, maybe an hour. And I think that zombie piglin head got in there when I actually killed one myself. So let's go all the way to the top. And we're just gonna stand here, AFK. It's now 15:32 or 3:32 PM, whatever. We'll just stand here and hope we don't die, but I have enough food. So let's go into waiting AFK mode. Alright, it has now been an hour, so let's jump down, activate our elytra, and let's see what drops we've gotten from this pretty insane farm. First chest. Alright, quite a bit. Oh, this is where things are starting to become nice. Awesome. Okay, and there is something in here as well. Okay, so with the 1.5 stack that we've gotten earlier, I think this is definitely going to help us quite a lot with piglin trading. Let's actually get some out and turn them into the alternative. Okay, because now I want to quickly go down into the nether and see if I can get one more enchantment that I do not yet have. Well, this one dropped gravel and is now being a little bit mad at me, it seems. Well, if you're not interested in it anymore, that's fine. But what we are interested in, this book right here. Let's see if we can pick it up. Okay, it's only soul speed 1, unfortunately. Let's hope they actually drop number 3 as well. There we go, soul speed 3. Finally got it, so let's take care of this guy, get our gold back, and let's actually equip on the boots as well. Okay, let's take off our boots and hope we can still enchant it. Yes, 19 level. Oh, wait, this is soul speed 1. What about 3? 27 levels. Still possible. And boom. Okay. Finally. Fully upgraded to the max. This was good, because now I'll actually show you what it does. So I've taken off my boots, and as you can see, it takes quite a while to walk over this soul sand. Like, in fact, it's slower than regular walking. It's almost like I'm crouching on the floor. But if I equip these, yep, I actually go a lot faster. And unfortunately I don't have any soul soil, but the soul soil actually doesn't decrease your speed. So actually these boots are gonna make you a lot faster on that as well. But that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to get notified. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!